Ooh, bitch. Yeah, this boy needs a haircut. Okay. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So this is the last video for the Pride series, and remarkably I timed it really well. It's the last day of Pride. Yes, tomorrow it's gonna be July 1st, and honestly this has been a really great Pride. I wasn't able to go to the Metro Manila Pride March this year. Well, I didn't go last year too, only because it was really raining and I nearly got stranded and I was working, and it makes me sad. But so for the Pride series, I talked about what it's like being kept in the closet, recent issues in the LGBT community, and having a very supportive mother, considering that the LGBT family, we get to choose who our family is. But for this video, I actually want to talk about another issue that I don't know why it's an issue in the first place, but it apparently is, and that's the topic of not enough representation of the LGBT community. If you guys, okay, this honestly annoys me because little do people know that there has been a lot of representation on Broadway, in media, in music, a lot of things. I mean, freaking Lady Gaga wrote a song about being LGBT. It was called Born This Way. Have you ever heard of it?
Excuse me?
Or RuPaul. He was a freaking drag music icon back in the day with his single Supermodel.
You better work.
And I'm pretty sure all the gays know that song, okay?
Like, oh honey, that sounds like my Friday night, honey.
But then people were saying, oh, there's no series about it yet, or there's just not enough representation. But let me bring you back to the year of 1999, where the series called Queer as Folk was first aired. It was basically about a series in Britain of gay people living their lives, different types of gay scenarios. It only lasted 2 seasons, and I believe it got canceled in the year 2000. But the funny thing is, the US adopted it, and not only did it want to keep the explicit content and the explicit story of Queer as Folk, but they wanted it to be even more explicit than it already is. And yeah, you know, me being the curious kid, the reason why I found out about this series is because I needed answers about who I was. So I just started searching because, you know, the internet existed back in the day. Wow.
You're gonna win a Peabody Award for reporting!
But basically it's because I wanted to see if there was like a lot of representation out there. And Queer as Folk was there. Queer as Folk, especially when the US adopted it, really tackled a lot of different LGBT issues when it comes to HIV, AIDS, being a parent to a gay kid, being gay parents yourself, wanting different types of wanting different things within a relationship. I really learned a lot about what it means to be gay, and what it means to be gay in this type of community from that show alone. And you know, when people keep asking, there's not enough representation. There is. I mean, yeah, okay, fine. We still have to fight for a lot of things. But when you say like there's not enough representation, there was literally a show about gay people. You just gotta look and search, and it was very explicit. I tell you not. Don't watch it if you're not into drugs, sex, alcohol. It's very explicit. I'm telling you right now.
Try me, bitch.
But check it out, Queer as Folk. It is an amazing show. It basically changed the lives of a lot of Americans, I believe. There was a whole documentary about it, and the fact that a show like that aired when being gay wasn't really explicit enough, or there was not a lot of talk about it, I think that was like a huge step up and a really big milestone for the gay community. And I don't know, it was just amazing because I never expected a show to be like that. When I searched online, being the gay kid back then, I was like, oh my god, a show existed like this really aired on TV. It was crazy. I think it was aired on Showtime, and Showtime was known to. I think it was the HBO back in the day. And what I mean by HBO, I mean like, you know, all the naked butts and everything being shown.
What kind of mole people?
But yeah, if you have time, maybe search up on it, Queer as Folk. It's a very explicit show, but it really does do a number on you when it comes to learning more about the LGBT community. Watch it if you're really curious about what it really means or what it represents. But I'm giving you this warning right now, it's very explicit. So thank you guys for watching this video, and you know, it's been a great Pride Month. There's been a lot of milestones that have been reached this month, especially here in the Philippines. The record for people attending Pride this year was broken. I think it was 52 or 55,000 people, and I hope to be one of those people. I hope to add to the number next year, and hopefully it doesn't rain that much. But you know what? I'm going next year. I guarantee you that. So, you know, thank you guys again for watching this video. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, share the love and support, and always remember to live life like it's a celebration. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!